Completed a dominant sweep of the Suns last night with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the way. 31 points for him. Marks the third consecutive postseason that OKC, as the Western Conference's top seed, has swept its first-round opponent. The Thunder will now get some valuable rest as they await the winner of the Lakers-Rockets series. Speaking of that series, Shams Charania reported this morning that Lakers star Austin Reeves is optimistic to return for Game 5 on Wednesday night. He is currently a game-time decision, but maybe the Lakers are starting to get healthy. How important is it for the Lakers to close out the Rockets tomorrow night, Perk?
Oh, it's a must-win situation. Number one, because you don't want to keep giving the Rockets confidence because you could possibly lose the series. But number two, we saw what happened last night. SGA and Oklahoma City Thunder swept them people. They swept them. So they're at the crib resting. And the next round, that's who the Lakers, if they go on to win this series, which I think they are, that's who they're going to have to face. And so you don't want to extend this series against the Houston Rockets, taking plane rides, time changing, all of a sudden walking out of this series if it extend to go to 6 or 7 games, and now you got to turn it right around, get the film study, and go into Oklahoma City Thunder and face SGA and the defending champs. That's not how you want to do it. LeBron James, 41 years old, year 23, needs rest. Who knows what this recovery time could do for Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves? I know he's probably expected to play here soon, possibly tonight. But again, the Lakers, you don't want to play with your food. You want to finish it.
So let me get this straight for clarification purposes, because clarity is something that we aspire to have. So it's urgency for the Los Angeles Lakers to win, even though they up 3-2. But it's not necessarily that level of urgency for Minnesota to beat Jokic and Jamal Murray with a Game 7 that would go back to Denver. Is that what you saying? Is that my understanding?
Yes,
I'm just saying.
yes,
I'm just saying.
yes, yes.
Oh, my
yes,
God. That don't make no
completely
damn
two
sense.
different scenarios. Yes, it do.
Excuse me, it makes no sense. The Lakers could lose tonight. Okay, what game is this? Correct me if I'm wrong. Ain't that Game 5? You understand? Ain't Austin Reeves potentially coming back? Ain't tomorrow. Ain't Austin Reeves potentially coming back? So if Austin Reeves is potentially coming back, right? Let's say, for example, he doesn't come back. He ain't going to come back till the next game. You lose tonight, you still go back to Houston. You understand what I'm saying? They got to win 2 in a row, and then you still get a Game 7 if it came to that at Crypto.com Arena. Minnesota lose.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The NBA playoffs are rolling, and we have some massive storylines. The Oklahoma City Thunder completed a dominant sweep of the Phoenix Suns last night. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dropped 31 points. That is the third consecutive postseason that the Western Conference's top seed has swept its first-round opponent. The Thunder are resting. They are waiting. And they are dangerous. Meanwhile, the Lakers and Rockets are about to play Game 5. The Lakers lead the series 3-1. Austin Reeves is optimistic to return tonight. And the crew on First Take started debating how urgent it is for the Lakers to close out the Rockets. Perk said it is a must-win. Stephen A. agreed, but then started comparing the Lakers' urgency to the Timberwolves' urgency. And let me tell you, things got heated. Let me show you exactly what they said. Roll the clip. Did you catch that? Let me break this down because Stephen A. and Perk went at each other. First, Perk explained why the Lakers need to win tonight. He said, Number 1, you don't want to keep giving the Rockets confidence because you could possibly lose the series. Number 2, we saw what happened last night. SGA and Oklahoma City Thunder swept them people. They're at the crib resting. In the next round, that's who the Lakers, if they go on to win this series, that's who they're going to have to face. You don't want to extend this series against the Houston Rockets, taking plane rides, time CHA. Inging, all of a sudden walking out of this series if it gets sent to go to 6 or 7 games, and now you got to turn it right around, get the film study, and walk into Oklahoma City and face SGA and the defending champs? That's not how you want to do it. Then he brought up LeBron's age. He said, LeBron James, 41 years old, year 23, needs rest. Who knows what this recovery time could do for Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves? Perk is right. The Lakers are old. LeBron is 41. He has played heavy minutes. Every extra game in this series is another game where he could get injured or exhausted. And the Thunder are young, rested, and waiting. But then Stephen A. got confused. He thought Perk was saying the Lakers have more urgency than the Timberwolves, who are also facing elimination. And he went off. He said, "That don't make no damn sense. The Lakers could lose tonight. Austin Reeves is potentially coming back. If he doesn't come back till the next game, you lose tonight, you still go back to Houston. You got to win 2 in a row, and then you still get a Game 7 if it came to that." And then he said, "Minnesota loses Game 6, you got to go back to Denver. And you telling me with a straight face that there's more urgency for the Lakers than for Minnesota? You got to be crazy." Perk fired back. He said, "You damn right, because Minnesota don't have their best player. Their best player is out. And that is the key. Anthony Edwards is injured. He is not playing. The Timberwolves are trying to survive without their superstar. The Lakers have LeBron James. He is playing. So, the urgency is different. The Lakers have the talent to close out the series. The Timberwolves are fighting for their lives without their best player." Then Perk went further. He said, "I don't give a damn if LeBron James got in a hyperbaric chamber and added 10 years to his life. They ain't beating Oklahoma City. It's a wrap. I don't give a damn how much rest he had. It ain't going to help him against those piranhas." That is the bottom line. Perk loves the Thunder. He thinks they are unbeatable. And he is not wrong. The Thunder swept the Suns. They are well rested. They have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is playing at an MVP level. They have depth. They have defense. They have home court. Stephen A. then tried to pivot to Kevin Durant. He said KD is still the greatest scorer ever. Perk pushed back. He said, "Let's go facts over feelings. The Brooklyn Nets, disaster. The Phoenix Suns, disaster. The Houston Rockets, they gave up Jalen Green, they gave up Dylan Brooks. What has been the biggest knock on the Rockets this year? Their chemistry. It's so bad that people are questioning if Udoka is still a good coach." And he is right. KD is an incredible individual talent. But his teams have not won since he left Golden State. He is 0 for 2 in super team experiments. And the Rockets look lost. So, what is the prediction? Perk thinks the Lakers will close out the Rockets tonight. But he also thinks they have no chance against the Thunder. Stephen A. did not disagree. He just got confused about the urgency argument. I want to know what you think. Can the Lakers close out the Rockets tonight? And if they do they have any chance against the Thunder? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And subscribe if you want to stay locked in. We are building something real here. See you next time. Peace.